feel like you are at a time where you need some guidance on a choice that you're getting ready to make. And I'd love to see what that choice is all about. Yeah, some guidance, right? Illuminate it for me. No doubt. That's what we're here for. So what's going on here? Trust in the reverse. Okay, so we're seeing a little bit of wanting more information about a situation where you feel like the wool is being pulled over your eyes. You maybe are not trusting words or actions of another person at this time, and it's putting you in an energy where you're having to kind of move beyond what you're comfortable with, and you're willing to do it because you want to kind of keep the peace, but at the same time, you're starting to feel like you're being met with a crossroads or a turning point where it's going to be time to make a little bit of a decision about whether or not this energy that's surrounding you that we're reading into right now is honest and good intentioned. Because I'm seeing here your intuition is telling you that it's not, which sometimes can be the case. So let's just go ahead and see what is going on with this choice. Yeah, some trickery, some trickery. So it's clear in the energy. So you're now needing to decide whether or not you're going to want to proceed with kind of being flexible with this energy, or whether you're going to want to kind of put your hand up and say no thank you. So let's see what we can get here. Let's see how this whole situation is going to unfold. Okay, moving on. Okay, yeah, this is seemingly clear, but I am going to go further in. But right away, I'm seeing that it's an action type of a situation. It's something where you're going to be speaking up and you're going to be motivated to have changes happening quickly. It's going to bring about a really fast moving energy, and it's like dominoes falling. Things are going to start to click into place really quickly. It's going to be made clear to you almost immediately whether or not your hunch was correct. And from that point forward, it's really going to set the next steps into motion. And in just a moment, we'll go in a little bit further and see what that is. I'm seeing if you decide to continue to be flexible with this energy, there is a strong potential here for some toxicity. There's a strong potential here for anxiety, negative thinking, bad dreams, loss of sleep. Yikes. All right. Let's see more about this, putting your hand up, putting a stop to it, rubber meeting the road. I think I see a flipper here. Secrets being revealed, finding out more information about these secrets. And what is this energy? It could have something to do with a little bit of a confession in an emotional sense. It's definitely going to be illuminating you and giving you some more information. I could even see this being related to something to do with like a very youthful energy. So potentially this person that you're dealing with, or this energy that you're dealing with, is a little bit immature, okay? But it's also something where you're going to have to take your time to balance things back out. And you're going to need to be really looking at things in a more of a step by step, piece by piece kind of perspective. It's going to call into question how reliable you can be and how you're able to really take things in stride, take things as they come. All right. And anything else we can see? Yeah, it's going to shake things up for you. It's going to put you in a situation where once you call this out, the cards are going to start falling and the pieces are going to start coming together pretty quickly. It's putting you in a situation of having a chance to really get more information. But I'm also seeing here with this Page of Swords that it's putting you in a really watchful energy as all of this unfolds. And you're really looking towards the future. You're kind of done thinking about the past after this. All right. And what about the flexibility? I see this kind of toxicity potential here. I see this anxiety potential here. What will continue to unfold? In what information can we get? It's going to bring everything full circle. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's going to bring some pain. It's going to bring in a little bit more heartbreak. It's going to bring in a little bit more regret. It's going to bring in a little bit more of that what if energy. And it's also going to put you in a situation of really needing to stand in your power and really needing to be aware of how your expression affects others, how your thoughts affect your reality, and how the energy that you allow into your life affects yourself. There is a potential for you to be able to grow through this. And there is a potential for you to be able to get to a point where you have used the tenacity, you've used the resolve, you've used the momentum and motivation that you have to get you to a point of having a very fiery energy. You're ready to start on something new. You're walking onto a new path and you're not looking back. And what can we know about this trickster energy here? Yeah, it's a conflict. It's chaotic. It's definitely competitive in a negative way. And it's something where it's caused, I'm feeling like almost like a fiery, like heartburn, upset stomach kind of feeling. It's causing negative emotions that are starting to manifest physically. Oh, geez, gross. It's causing lack. It's causing confinement. It's causing misfortune. I do not like the feeling of this energy. I'll pull one more card for you on this and then I'm done with it. This energy is whack. I'm just being so honest with you. I would definitely encourage you to speak up for yourself at this point in time. And yeah, this is the type of thing where you're being called to action. You're being called to step forward. And what we're not seeing at the bottom of the deck, at the end of it all, is that you have potential in your life for happiness. You have potential in your life for luxury. You have potential in your life for fulfillment and for sharing and spending time with others, spending time on things that you care about, with this 10 of Pentacles as the unseen energy at the bottom of the deck. And I just saw 717 on the timer as I said that. So that might be a number that is going to resonate for someone. But yeah, when I was just pulling on the energy of the middle pile here, which is like the decision that you're faced with, it's really not so great. So definitely take a moment. Think about what you know is true. Whenever I'm in that kind of a situation where I'm being faced with a decision where I might not know all the facts, it's imperative that you gather the information that you know is true. On that same vein of thinking, you owe it to yourself to trust your intuition and to go with your gut feeling. So when you're making big choices like this, especially about things that are causing maybe a lot of friction and chaos in your life, and you're trying to juggle different responsibilities and come to a point where you're making the best decisions for everyone, take a deep breath, take a walk. If you enjoy being outdoors or in nature, if you're in an environment at this time where it's not sweltering heat or like intermittently bad weather, get outside, clear your head. The answer is going to come to you, and let this guidance just be a little nugget. Because at the end of the day, you're going to have to make a choice here. And no matter what, the energy is very clear that this is a pivotal moment. I'd love to know how this resonates for you, and I'm here for you. I'm your friend here on this journey, so anytime you feel called to do so, please come on back. I'm here for you. But until I see you in the next one, I'm hoping that you please do take good care of yourself and give yourself the space you need to make this decision. Bye-bye for now.